Alright, welcome back YouTube to A Programmer Plays. I am Setsuna. We're picking up right where we left off in the previous episode. We're in these magical ruins. Niter here had a little bit of a personal revelation. He is Setsuna's father. And yet somehow still willing to help take her to her death? Interesting. Looks like this time it ain't no illusion. So you came here. I am surprised. However, this time you will meet your deaths. Say good. His magical energy has increased tenfold since last time. Finally grown accustomed to this body, I can release my true power. There's a very cool particle effect going on here. Several particle effects, really. If we get hit with that magic, then why? Why do you not run? You have no hope of victory. You do not value your lives. You are humans, after all. Well, maybe we're a little different from the other humans you've met. This journey is our last hope. I won't let you get in our way. Cool. Sure. Let's go for it. Alright, that's not great. Alright, that's also bad. Sure. Let's do this on yourself to start with. Hate that, but honestly, she doesn't even need it to do it now, so here, combo release. Nice. Light resistance down. That's fun. Dude, that HP recovery on his attack like that is very good, I feel like. Yeah, that just completely healed Setsuna. Okay, damage. Yeah, see that feels like better damage, honestly. Hey, we just got an achievement for fluxation occurring 4 times in a single battle. Oh. Jumped the gun a little bit. That's pretty good damage for her, honestly. Don't love him getting healed like that. Why didn't... Okay, nice. Go ahead and fire that up. I just don't trust. Yeah, that not happening. Just quit healing yourself. There we go. Victory! Ooh, that is more XP than I expected. That's a lot. That's a lot of fluxes. All right, so defense up, combo power, and dying power. I don't. You have dying power? I mean, I'll take it. I think. He's gone. Did it. Hey, Paterna, hang in there. Who on earth is this girl? How is she able to demonstrate magical energy on par with his? Paterna, thank goodness. Don't be so dramatic. I'm fine. Come on, let's hurry up and get out of here. Yeah, I don't want to hang around here any longer than I gotta. It's fun that we're getting, like, the different... We're digging deeper into the different characters. Now that we've had, like, a full party. I don't have a way of curing Niter from here, do I? 386. Yeah, he's losing HP slowly every time I take a step. But I think we can solve that just by getting into another fight with a regular enemy. We'll do this so that he's not just like bleeding out. Oh, nope, he's still bleeding out. Alright, mildly annoying that I had to do that. I will need to remember next time we see a merchant, which it's been a while since we've seen a merchant. Once we see one, we'll need to purchase ourselves several more antidotes. I like this little texture here that indicates, like, oh, this is a path. Do nothing. Ah. To this little bit. Oh. You are hard to spot, sir. You can feel the wind blowing here from Friging Heights? Carries a faint magical energy. Only those with powerful magical energy can cross the mountain. I wonder what lies across it. Alright, so that's another one of those where we see a thing and we don't know how to deal with it. Gatherington. Huh? Well, I never. Come here through the blizzard, have you? It'd be colder here, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Oh, Julienne! Young lady, are you... There's no cause for alarm. I'm merely somewhat fatigued. Are you two from this town? We're on a journey. A journey? Where on earth to? We're heading for the Last Lands. How far are they from here? The Last Lands, eh? They're on the other side of the Friging Heights. But you'd best be forgetting that idea if you value your life. The mountain can no longer be crossed. What do you mean? You have seen him during your journey, no doubt. The distortions in space. We call them black holes around these parts. Black holes. They're especially bad in the mountains near here, you see. Is there no other route? Did once know of a cave that led through the mountain. It's gone now, is it? No, I said I once knew of it. For some reason, I can no longer remember it. So you forgot where it was? I do not know. I shouldn't think you're gonna believe this, but a memory that should be there isn't. Memory that should be there isn't. The cave that led through the mountain definitely did exist. That much is certain. But how can you know that for certain if you can't remember? Many folks in this town say the exact same thing as me. Folks who have lived here for a very long time. If you think that nothing more than coincidence, well, that's up to you. If it's somewhere near here, why don't we try looking for it? You say it definitely existed, so maybe we'll find it. You shall do no such thing. There shall be no needless prying. Phew, don't scare me like that, old lady. Some things are best left unchanged. Not that you are capable of changing them anyway. Come on, let's get a move on. No one knows where the path is. Our only option is to try and find a way across ourselves. We don't have time to wait for this blizzard to stop or for the distortions to disappear. Our journey must go on. Exactly. Turn is right. Let's find a way across the Friging Heights by ourselves. Oh. I very much appreciate that that little glimmer wasn't happening during the cutscene, because I would have been distracted by it. What you got, man? Oh, you do have some new stuff. I am unfortunately a little bit on the poor side. Hopefully the consortium guy's in here. He is. Go ahead and do some selling. Jesus, this is a lot of selling. Yep, alright. Let's check our Sprite Night, Brit Night. I've wiffle waffled on how to do that a bunch. Ooh, life. Power of Salvation revives all allies near the target. Also recovers HP even if the ally is not knocked out. I mean, we gotta have that. Just full stop, we gotta have that. boosting the attack of all allies. That sounds good. Play dead, sure. Interesting is there's so many of these shields and bits that I haven't yet gotten the stuff together to make. Even though it feels like they should be like fairly foundational spells, you know? Let's see if we can't buy the rest of these. Just to have done so. Bunch of talismans, tempering items. Interesting. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here that actually does look useful. Boosts fluxation rate. Is that like a power leveling thing? It kind of feels like it might be. Alright, let's, before we do anything else, let's, oh. Well, yeah, that's a pretty substantial physical attack upgrade. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Getting some very neat upgrades here. Ah, see, this is why we did this. We equipped this one, but this one's actually better. Very cool. Alright, actually, hold on. I did want to... Magen has proven pretty useful. Find all enemies. There we go. It's kind of funny the way that I've got, like, a, an attack spell, and then the rest of his kit is all healing, making him effectively a paladin, I guess? That would be fun. Alright. With all that done, back when I was a boy, there was never this many monsters, and I often used to go up the mountain. I know I used to get there through a cave, but I can't remember where it was for the life of me. Let's talk to people, because there might be... Oh, and I did also want to buy a bunch of antidotes. Let's do 9 of them. sure. We'll grab some more fog stones just to be, cautious. Cave not far from here, but it's a dead end, doesn't lead anywhere at all. If you think I'm lying, I'd be more than happy to put a bet on it. That darn brother of mine spends all day making bets and gambling. Why won't he just get a job? Oh, how I hate him. Aha, I see you've got a recipe. If you give it to me, I can add your menu. Here we go. Alright. Get to Fridging Height. Tough one. There's a cave to the north of town that just leads to a dead end. I don't know anything about Fridging Heights. I've got my own problems to worry about, so I really appreciate it if you just left me alone. Okie dokie. I think this town needs more people who can fight, people who can defend it. So to start with, I decided to give myself all the gear. Shield, helmet, everything. So what do you think? How do I look? You look great. Father sometimes talks about how he used to climb Fridging Heights. He says he used to go through a cave to get there. Strange, there's no cave like that around here. This is the first time such a fierce blizzard has continued for so long. I just hope this isn't a sign of terrible things to come. Oop. Almost overlooked this guy. You're gonna get across Fridging Heights. That's a tricky one. There are Fridging caves to the north of the town, but they lead to a dead end. Go and have a look for yourself, and you'll see what I mean. Don't mind if I do. Dream is to become a healer and help people, but because there's no way to get to Fridging Heights, I've never even been gathering herbs before. Hey, listen, if you ever get sick, you should go see the old lady in the house on the top of the hill. Her medicine tastes awful, but it really works. Noted. That feels like a plot thing that kid's saying that. Deep voiced little boy. Guess what? My pop taught me how to use an axe, but he says I can't use it when there isn't a grown-up around, because it's too dangerous. That is the only time I'm going to attempt to do that, because otherwise I will destroy my own voice trying to give characters voices. You people, are you? No, nothing. Alright, yeah, this is definitely plot relevant area. We'll be back. I blame Grips. Here? Interesting. Okie dokie. Onwards. Grab this coin. Save, just to be safe. Alright, I see the cave. It is honestly a little upsetting to even look at. Anything over here? No? Not even a material for me to grab? Seems unlikely. I mean, the plot is pretty much twisting our arm to go in here, so we'll go ahead and do it. Tiny fur and beehives. Alright. Locked. Momentum kill. Right, great him, sure. That.
やるぞ。行くぜ。せえ。
Why my momentum didn't come out either time for neither there.
ざっとこんなもんだな。
Treasure chest. Magilock dagger. Alright, that sounds like something for Eterna. Sure is. Ooh, look at it. It's cute. Little walrus dagger. I feel like I need to re-look through her weapons. Are any of the others animals and I didn't notice? No. Props where props are due. The weapons in this game are actually like visually very interesting and like diverse. Like this is a very different weapon than this one. This is a very like traditional, like, oh yeah, this is what I expect to see in a game. And then this is also something I expect to see in a game, but is quite visually different from this. So I appreciate the variety that they're doing. Like this is a not insignificant amount of work to model these weapons and texture them and get them into the game. So credit where credit is due. There we go.
Yoshi,行くぜ。
Go.
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Ban maple sap. And maple. Alright, here we go. Plot. Huh? Could this be it? Look, I think it is. This is the cave. It is, isn't it? You think the townspeople could be able to forget something so obvious? Huh? Wait a minute. It's only faint, but I sense magical energy coming from here. What does that mean? Most likely it means that a sealing spell has been cast here. I can sense it too. Does this mean someone's trying to keep this cave hidden? So this is it, after all. I said it was, didn't I? People in that town didn't seem like they were lying, though. Then the memories of everyone who knew of this cave must have been erased. Except perhaps the ones who cast the spell, or anyone else who knew it had been cast. What? Maybe someone here is hiding something. Who do you think sealed it off then? No one in the town seemed suspicious. No, there was one person. I'll be honest, I do want to answer the lumberjack, but we'll say the wrinkle woman. Indir's right, she definitely knew something. What? That old lady? She wasn't very friendly, but she didn't seem like a bad person or anything. She may well not be bad, but there's more to her than meets the eye. I too could sense that. Looks like we better try talking to her again. Alright, and now we run on out. Alright. Suppose we could go ahead and sell our materials. Dude, our party is falling over constantly in this game. Julienne. Are you... Very well, come inside. I mean, we'll go with the second option. That's clearly what the plot wants us to do. That old lady seems like she knew what she was talking about. Maybe we should trust her. Julian left your party. That's interesting. Do we think that we're actually gonna lose Julian for a little bit? Like have to run a dungeon without her or something? They're down there. You there, take off your head and give it to me. Take that off your head and give it to me for a moment. This? This magic. This is... Where am I? Suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness. This lady healed you. That's so. Then I am in your debt, good woman. If I may impose, would you kindly tell me your name? I am Sayagi, the healer. By the way, we found this suspicious-looking entrance inside the caves. You don't think it could be due to the path... You don't think it could be the path through Friging Heights, do you? What? This cannot be. You found the entrance? Huh? Well, yeah, we did. Weren't we meant to? You do know something, after all. Sayagi, who on earth are you? Dun dun dun! Is this yours, Sayagi? Please do not touch it. It's the same as mine. This is a chakram that may only be carried by those chosen as sacrifices. Were you a sacrifice too? I was, but then again, I wasn't. What does that mean? Pilgrimage was all so very long ago now. Did you reach the last lands, Sayagi? This is not somewhere that the sacrifice was supposed to pass through. We were to travel by various ships and arrive close to the last lands. However, shortly after leaving Nive, our ship met bad weather, and we became shipwrecked here. We intended to reach the last lands by crossing the mountain on foot. Why'd you end up staying here? Where'd you mess up? In the Friging Caves. No matter how much I wish to forget, it remains seared into these old eyes of mine. The tragedy in the Friging Caves. The monster that makes the Friging Caves its home is of fearsome size and strength. Even my mighty guard did not stand a chance against it. I, too, received a grave injury, was on the verge of death. So if you're here, does that mean the pilgrimage didn't succeed? No, another became sacrifice in my place, my twin sister. My sister, the younger twin, had accompanied me as part of the guard. However, after I was gravely wounded by the monster, she ended up taking my place as sacrifice. And so, in order to lure the monster away from her, I acted as bait, together with the last surviving member of my guard. It worked, and my sister reached the last lands. From that year on, the number of monsters declined, showing that she had indeed succeeded. And I was left here, alone. What about the member of your guard? Aren't they here in this town too? No, he is no longer in this world. In order to prevent the monster inside the mountain from causing any more harm, he sacrificed his own life in order to seal off the entrance to the cave leading through the mountain. As a result of the spell, the cave was hidden from view, and the townspeople had its location stricken from their memories. So how come we could see it? Maybe it's because we possess greater power than the one who cast the spell. How ironic it is indeed. My twin sister and my companions gave their lives to protect everyone. I, who was originally supposed to give my life as sacrifice, lived on, and here I am now, an old woman, ravaged by time. What an utter waste of a life. Do you not think? Why is it a waste? Indir's right. Listen, lady, your sister gave her life to protect this land, and you spent yours protecting this town. Don't you ever say that was a waste, lady. What did all the people of this town think if they knew? Please, Sayagi, I want you to place your faith in us, your hope. We'll carry it with us to the last lands. If I unlock the seal for you, you'll have no choice but defeat the monster that lies within. Do you have the determination and the strength that will require? And I shall say no more. You receive the memory pendant from Sayagi. What's this? This shall remove the seal. Thank you, Sayagi. After sealing off the cave, just before he breathed his last breath, my guard gave me this. As he handed it to me, he turned to me with a gentle smile on his face. Sometimes, even to this day, I wonder what that smile was, what it meant. Perhaps people smile when they pass on something that's very precious to them. Yes, perhaps. Cannot remain here alone. Julianne joined her party. It's slightly strange that we had this whole leaving party, rejoining party for a conversation. And we got an achievement for meeting Sayagi. Once you cross the Frigid Heights, the last lands will be right in front of you. Be careful. Alright. Plot advanced. I heard that Sayagi originally came from another village. What was it called again? Mole? No. Mai? Beeve? Something like that? Why does Nive specifically have, the sacrifices? Alright, so now I assume we just power through that cave again. I'm a little tempted. Before we do that, let's poke around over here a little bit. Maple potato. Ooh, we got a ruined town, abandoned village. One village continues to oppose the monsters for the sake of the mainland and all humanity. Why must the people of the village of sacrifice bear such a burden? I was just asking that question. No matter what might have happened in the past is just that, the past. Okay. Abandoned village, a lot less extensive than I expected. Right. And if I'm interpreting my mental map correctly, I think that this would kind of connect around up to Julian's village. I could be wrong. We need an airship. Kind of beat that up, but it's okay. Hello? Not this guy again. No, looks like this time he hasn't even managed to recover yet. I mean, he can't move? If we want this journey to succeed, we need to finish him off, here and now. Even if it might seem spineless. But no, there ain't a single reason why we should sympathize with this guy. Wait. Damn it, what are you doing? Get out of the way! No, I won't get out of the way. I do not understand you. Me neither, Setsuna. Why are you protecting him? You do know he's tried to kill us all several times now. Yes, I haven't forgotten. But even then, I couldn't sense any aggression from him. What do you mean you couldn't sense any aggression? He keeps trying to kill you. Yes, I know. I don't understand it myself either, but I couldn't sense any animosity. Tell me, what is it you're fighting for? What is it you're trying to find out? What's gotten into you, Setsuna? We'll let her do what she wants. Really? You sure? What about the rest of you? Sure you won't regret it? One thing I do know is that if we don't kill him now, he sure as hell ain't gonna thank us for it later. He ain't the sort of being who has emotions like that. Any mercy you show him is gonna come back to bite you in the face. I don't mind. I refuse to believe that ending someone's future is ever the best choice. If he doesn't die here, he may choose a different future. Death closes all those possibilities shut. If we're able to communicate, then whether it's a monster or whoever it is, I want to place my hope in them, in their future. I will kill you, the last of all, after you have witnessed the deaths of your comrades, including that masked man. Try. Yeah, Indir's right. We're here to make sure that never happens. Exactly. You vile creature. Sure you're on the right side? Leave him. Let's go. And can't interact with him anymore. Interesting. So we pretty much can assume he's going to be a party member later, right? There we go, finally. What is that? 24 for primary party, and then the rest are still in the 21s. Alright, turn around, bear. Oh, okay, sure. Excellent. I could have attacked the other one. Oh well, it's fine. Alright. Lot. Now it should... There we go. Open! Sesame. It's freezing in here. Once we get through here, the last lands will be right before our eyes. The last lands. Then it seems we have only one option. Kind of just assuming that these are just like high evasion enemies. I missed the momentum thing. That's a pretty significant jump up in XP. Blue peppermint, sure.
やるぞ。
いけるよ。
Nice.
みんな大丈夫？
Millennial meltwater? I don't. Why am I still getting dying power? Like, I'll take it, but I thought I had switched out the talisman on him. Nope, I had not. I thought I did. That's on me. Put this on. I'll take critical hit rate and critical power. No problemo.
敵さんのお出ましだぜ。大きに切れぬものはない。黙って消えろ。
天の裁きを。
Really? Only him?
聞かねえぜ。
Oh, I would have thought that the two enemies above and below would have been close enough.
Yoshi, 行くぜ。
Alright, let's try it again.
抵抗は無駄だ。
There we go.
いけるよ。
やるぞ。あらよっと。
Overkill.
ざっとこんなもんだな。
Battlefield memories. Okay.
Kaste.
抵抗は無駄だ。 あらよっと。
That works.
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Okay, not that way. Okay, that looks like future progress. Can't go through this yet.
早く終わらせ。行くぜ。抵抗は無駄だ。せい。
I wasn't sure if her momentum would actually reach, so better to just take out the bear than to wait. Ah, okay. Alright, and I assume this is going to be the monster. Yep. That's a heck of a monster. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Hey, what's coming out of its body? Isn't that... It's spatial distortion. I see. So there's distortions in space we've been seeing all around the mainland. You think this thing is what's causing them? Yikes. If it is, that means this guy definitely isn't just some small fry, does it? This thing's kind of big, isn't it? I don't think kinda is the word. But why, though? It's changed. It definitely has. Changed. You've seen it before? Yeah, well, yeah, a long time ago. Come on, enough of that chit-chat. Let's finish the thing off before it finishes us off. Be careful, everyone.
生贄は俺が守る。
Alright. Alright, well that... Ooh, okay.
やるぞ。まだ。
This is off to a terrible start. Do we have... Yeah.
天の加護
助かる。
Why did my momentum not kick in there?
力を貸すとしよ
Try and get us back to, like, alive.
う。よし。
天の裁きを
行くぜ。引かねえぜ。 ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
Right. Better place.
天の加護
あれだよ。行くぜ。
I cured the wrong one. I'm an idiot.
Easy.
いけるよ
やるぞ。 引かねえぜ。
いけるよ
I'm going to go ahead and cast this on
戦い
fire.
はこれからだ。
天の加護
ありがたい。
これぐらいなら
Oh, that's not good.
よし。引かねえぜ。
Alright, life for Setsuna.
力を貸すとしよう。
One blow, which didn't momentum mode for some reason.
やるぞ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。すまね
Good enough.
え。行くぜ。 よし。 ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
Make sure that we have that.
みんなの幸せのために
助かる。
I wish that my lineup and my profiles here were aligned. It's
Is it?
slightly like there's some cognitive dissonance to the fact that Indir's thing is on the left, but Indir's actually in the middle.
よし
Just, okay. Waiting for it. There we go.
ここで終わるわけにはいかない行くぜ聞かねえぜよし行くぜここで終わるわけにはいかないすまねえな
みんなの幸せのために
ありがとう甘いやるぞまだ終わらないわ
みんなの幸せのために
助かった
Well, that's not good.
まだ終わるわけには
Used that for nothing.
聞かねえぜ聞かねえぜあ
Oh, dang it. Failed to
いけ
wait.
るよみんなの幸せのために
助かるあやるぞ聞かねえぜここで終わるわけにはいかない やるぞここで終わるわけにはいかない
Just going straight at her again. Yeah, of course. I don't know why it's targeting her specifically.
よし甘い甘いここで終わるわけにはいかない
Alright, cool. Back in business.
Yes.
Maybe.
行くぜ
これぐらいなら
黙って消えろ
みんなの幸せのためにこれぐらいならこれぐらいならお母さんごめん
Hey! An auto restore or something. I didn't actually completely catch what just happened.
黙って消えろ
Oh, dang it.
聞かねえぜ ありがたい。よし。引かねえぜ。行くぜ。抵抗は無駄だ。
There we go. We got it.
手こずっちまった。
Cracked magic horn. I would have preferred to have killed that better, but whatever, it's fine. Legendary monster. Ha! There's no match for us. Be careful, it's not over yet. Reaper? Is this about the time when you show up? Oh, no, Julian. Ah! What's wrong, Julian? Julian, don't tell me you're still the Last Lands, the power that dwells there. I must see it with my own eyes. I must continue on. Look, the distortions in space have disappeared. So that huge monster was what was causing them after all. Let's hurry on. You sure you're alright, Julian? Yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask? She... Okay. Suspicious. Never mind, as long as you're alright. Did she just get switched on us? In the background? Sus, right? Super sus. Alright, cool. Well, you know what? That feels like an excellent place to draw this episode to a close. Ending on a high note with us winning a boss fight. And main party, all level 25 now. Wow, level 25. Yeah, so, YouTube, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!